Hi, thanks so. This is perfect, actually. I love it. There's something up in that mic for me, if you would, my love.
Something in the mic right
Oh,
now.
yes. There we go. Haha.
Sweaty balls.
Joey Meatballs.
I love Joey's sweaty meatballs.
Okay, y'all. We are at Brunson's having, our Friday food day, if you would. Um,
What's up, party people?
I know, really. I'm with my culinary sister, Jametta Raspberry. I'm Wesley Wright. You know who I am. I I just wanted to talk about mukbangs, y'all. I don't know. I know we've already started the conversation, and we're just kind of like, it's a great conversation to kind of, I don't know, to talk about, to, I don't know, find out what people are thinking. And
So I can't hear you.
I mean, I could give you the, that's what I was asking, if you want me to, if you want some
Oh,
headphones.
yeah.
I don't know about your hair, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it now. I thought you said if I don't need them, you're not going to give them to me.
No.
My bad. Let's
Hold
do this
on.
again because I can't hear you.
That's okay. Hold on. We're going to pause for just a second. Okay, so we are back, and we just wanted to make sure that we were able to hear one another. But clearly, I just thought mukbang was just an interesting conversation, and I have my own viewpoint on it. I like watching it. I'm a person that I know for myself. Was that you?
Yeah, I'm doing mukbang,
You mean you were doing ASMR? Ooh.
which is mukbang.
Is it? Is it the? It's not. Is it the same thing?
It's not the same thing,
Okay.
but it's a part of it, right?
Okay. All right.
But go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no.
Sorry.
All
As
right.
I sip my wine.
Hey, go handle your drink, handle your scandal. I don't know. I enjoy it, but I think I could only watch it for maybe like 5 minutes, and I guess I feel that my thoughts on it, because of the way that I personally have had the type of relationship that I've had with food. I'm an emotional eater. And even though I'm fascinated about people that can do that, I know that when I get to my limit of having any type of food, I'm done with food. I don't know. I just think it is fascinating, but at the same time, it's weird to me. And I don't know.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And let's start with what is mukbang? And so Wikipedia says it's also known as an eating show.
Okay.
It is an online audiovisual broadcast in which a host consumes various quantities of food while interacting with the audience.
Right.
It became popular in South Korea in 2010, and since then has become a global trend. And it offers varieties of foods ranging from pizza to noodles are consumed in front of a camera. So that's what mukbang is.
So,
When did you first see mukbang?
gosh, I think I started. I think it was here when I came to Minnesota. Well, probably I'll say about 3 or 4 years ago that I saw it
Sounds
becoming
about right.
a thing, where people are eating food and they're recording themselves and I mean, they're having conversations, but I'm like, there wasn't really meaningful conversations. I guess how I've had conversations about food, it's with someone else about what's in the community or whatever, rather than eating food and talking about what's going on in my day. Oh my God, y'all! I just gotta tell y'all this story. I don't know, I'm just sitting there like, okay, is this interesting to people? I suppose there's some fascination. I've been involved in the fascination to a certain extent, but I'm just gonna say that as a person of size, I I guess it's not for. I don't think it's for everyone, in the sense of to do it. But I'm just saying.
No. There's something incredibly disturbing about watching people eat in general.
Yeah.
Take this out of the equation, which it's
Right.
not. It is a global trend,
Yes.
not a national trend, a global trend.
Yes.
So take all of that out of the equation.
All right.
We're talking about you watching another person smash a plate or bowl or boat
Or platter.
or platter,
platter.
of food.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there while they eat, while they talk. While
Oh my
they,
God, y'all.
Now we know I'm not from the deep south, but you know my ancestors are, so it trickled up. You don't chew with your mouth open where I'm from.
You don't talk.
You don't talk while you're eating.
No, exactly. I mean,
And so there's a lot of things that I have to break in order to get to the enjoyment of it. So I'm out the game. Like I'm out.
she's like, no, I don't do that. I'm
First of
not
all, I don't
watching.
have time.
Well, yes, because I mean, it is time. It is time consuming to watch. I mean, a lot of times these would be hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, because you know these folks are sitting there with literally. These are not just small plates of food. These are literally platters, bowls, pots, whatever you want to call it, and
And I'm
yeah.
also going to assume that the audience are very familiar with what mukbang is.
Well.
Like they probably either watch at night
of course.
or they know someone that does.
Mhm.
The closeted mukbangers.
That's gonna be a thing.
And is there like an underworld? Did most people agree that like, all right, we're out now. We're just gonna we're gonna watch people eat food all day. I had a meeting. This is side note. I had a meeting with a producer the other day. We were talking about ASMR, and he watches a show, or he watched a video of a guy counting the chews that it takes to eat a McDonald's Happy Meal.
Good heavens.
I almost farted. I just laughed so hard. That's how those laughs sneak up on you.
Oh.
Like, and he admitted it to me, and I hope he hears this. His name is Matt. But we connected for a moment. We had a connection because I was like, yeah, I love ASMR. And he's like, and I'm fascinated by these, creative, just different ways to entertain yourself with food.
Yeah, exactly.
Or around food, I should say. And he was like, no. And he was so comfortable at that moment.
It's sharing.
He like turned the laptop around, clicked on his tab, and was like, it's right there. I just watched this. And we watched it for about 5 seconds. And I'm just like, dude, what? Like, what? Like mad respect that you've flown, or you've fallen so hard down in that rabbit hole. And I think mukbang is like, and ASMR is at the bottom of the rabbit hole.
You think so?
Oh, yes. How far are you going to go? You can't, there's nothing else to overly analyze. What's the next best thing? Talking about the structural makeup of the molecular makeup.
The gastronomy of the food, and the way that the meat lays on the bun or something like that, or the shrimp is still enrobed in its shell.
Yeah. So mukbang actually is just some top level shit right now. Just like, We just gonna watch people eat.
I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I suppose it's okay for me to have my own opinion because it's something it's self-imposed. I'm not trying to put it on anybody else. You know, I'm just like, dang, I want to make $1 million, but my fat ass ain't good. Yeah.
So you want to do it? You want to mukbang?
I don't. I mean, I would like to at least do it one time and just say, hey, some seafood, throw down with some seafood or whatever, and do this. But I'm not trying to be like, oh, well, I'm trying to be at $1 million, and all of a sudden now, each and every week, I'm out having something new. I just want to.
I bet if you get enough followers, you will.
Well,
your ass gonna be eating every day, 3 times, 5 times a day. Can you imagine?
Well, I mean,
take 1, take 2, take 3.
Oh God,
this is people eating food for entertainment.
Let's add to that millions of dollars, or that entertainment
right.
would provide, or however much. I'm just saying.
How much would you do it for? What's the contract?
If I were to do it on a regular basis?
Yeah. You're a mukbang star, and I'm about to sign you up for the rest of your life.
I'd like $2 million every year.
Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat?
I'm gonna eat. I mean, various foods. I mean, I already know what. Pho, definitely sushi. Seafood is just like a given. Come on now. Mexican food. There's got to be Mexican food up in there. You know, hell, give me some tacos. I need me some lengua, some buche, and all the stuff that folks are like, ew. I'm ready for it. But at the same time, I'm going to also need a personal trainer and be like, I don't care what you got to do.
Oh, so you're going to Kim Kardashian this shit. You're going to work out while you're taping your mukbang reality show.
Why not? I mean, if it's
this is your dream.
Oh, hey,
I asked you the question.
I just said, hey, you know, if someone were to say, hey, what is your price? That's $2 million comes off the bat. $2 million a year.
$2 million. Okay.
$2 million a year.
A year.
I mean,
I'd do it for less.
Would you?
Oh yeah.
All
I'm
right.
cheap. I eat for free every day.
Well, I mean,
I don't eat for free. I pay to eat.
Exactly. Y'all,
I just feel like there's nothing sexy or entertaining about me stuffing my face.
Well, exactly.
With what I just did, which was cheese curds and deviled
eggs.
What?
I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left for a minute. If y'all have never been to Brunson's, y'all, and have their deviled eggs, yeah, you.
That's your grandmama's deviled
eggs. You're missing out, and you put some Lovejoy's hot sauce, burn your face. Oh, that's what it's called. It's Lovejoy's burn your face off. I'll little sprinkle that over on top of it. Yeah, y'all. Y'all
okay,
be
so
away. Anyway, back to mukbang.
Mukbang. I'm going to talk about the name.
Please.
So, I mean, I like to watch weird shit, too.
I think everybody does to some degree anyway, but
I'm going to admit right now, every morning I watch either shearing sheep or construction hacks video of people just like smoothing out concrete.
Oh my goodness night.
You need to go to bed.
Oh my goodness night.
So what was I gonna say? So mukbang, the word in itself reminds me of bukkake.
What? It reminds you
of bukkake.
How?
You might as
I'm sorry. I just.
Because of the word.
Oh, okay.
Just the word.
Okay,
I'm not
just the
talking
word.
about. I'm talking about the word.
Act or anything.
No,
No,
I
no.
mean
I get it, but I'm just like, how the correlation?
the correlation
though?
is
I'm like,
the word, the name.
yes.
But that also doesn't stop me from watching bukkake videos.
I.
But I also don't watch them every day.
I get it. I get it.
And I feel like mukbang watchers watch like all the time. Once you're in, you're in. Like you're waiting on your next episode of mukbang. Or you go into a mukbang scroll,
fest.
like doom scroll, just a TikTok mukbang. Bang, bukkake.
And you go forever too. It's not even
Nonstop.
I'm gonna watch one, maybe two. It you'll start going back a couple of years. Well, what did they look like when they were when they just started out? That was 3-4 years ago. Let's see what they were eating. Oh, that was a little bowl. Dang, now they're 4 or 5 years in, and now they're eating platters and everything like that. Okay, I see the growth. I see the, no pun intended. I see how they're kind of like coming up and everything. Ooh, wait, what kind of house were they in? What was the background? What was their...
Oh, so they're leveling up right in front of your eyes.
Exactly. You know, first all of a sudden, you know, it's the regular house background. You
So
know,
you're in your apartment kitchen,
right? Exactly.
and with the blinds behind you, and now you're in the front of a green screen.
Green
or
screen.
in like a professional studio.
Exactly. And it's like, okay, now you got graphics and logos and things spinning on the screen and everything. You're like, okay, what is happening in the world with these mukbangers?
Mukbang. And I don't even think I don't understand how they crack open the crab legs with them nails on. Like it gives me anxiety. It gives me so much anxiety
admittedly, some of them are already like
right. Yeah, they're already split
to a certain extent. Yes, of course.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm talking real life. Like
no, exactly.
If you had nails and you went to...
We went to Thuglicious Crab.
Yeah.
Crab, yellow.
Thuglicious Crab.
Yeah. Yes.
And you sitting up there pussyfooting with a crab leg with them big long nails on. I have anxiety. I don't have time for this. I need to get into the show so I can get to the meat. Because you only have 2.5 minutes.
See if I can kind of like... oh my God! Wait a minute.
Can you simulate?
No, I'm trying to simulate. Anyway.
You got about 2.5 minutes before your crab legs start cooling off.
Exactly.
This is not a game.
No.
Eating a seafood boil is not. It's nothing to play with. I am in the front. I am ready to go. When my seafood drops down, I don't have time to sit up here and talk. So half of the part of it, which is the revelation right now, I'm offended. It's taking you way too long to eat the mukbang. So
I'm gonna. I like I said, it's fascinating, but at the same time, I'm like, I guess more power to y'all. I don't know. There's got to be a. I'm just gonna say it. I was gonna say there's got to be a better way to make money rather than trying to be doing it with food in that manner or whatever. But
no, what's your better way?
I don't know.
Where were you getting to?
I don't know. But
we got OnlyFans. We got mukbang. We've got,
I wonder if there is any OnlyFans food.
There is, absolutely. Absolutely. It's big.
Ooh.
Burger King has one.
But what?
Burger King has
You
one.
lie.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Come on now.
Woman.
Would I?
No, you wouldn't. But
I would
I'm just
never
like,
lie to you.
Dang. Seriously?
Burger King has an OnlyFans.
Oh. Of just people, eating food?
Of them just showing their Burger King.
Wow.
Yes. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I love this bar. The wine is fine.
Right.
But what are we doing here? Because it could be better.
What do you mean?
You don't know what I mean?
No.
I mean, Burger King has an OnlyFans. Meanwhile, we're just sitting here.
Where are you saying that we can have OnlyFans? And you're talking about Brunson's
Yes.
going to have an OnlyFans.
I'm not thinking about anybody else
Oh,
but us
but okay.
right now. We can have an OnlyFans. We can sit up with this microphone and just start chomping away.
Ooh, I mean, if that's...
And I would do it for less, but you need $2 million.
I don't need $2 million.
I just cut you. Look, I just cut you out the deal.
You did. She's like, oh, well,
And I
sorry.
don't even like it.
We don't need both of y'all. We just need her. It'd be like, listen, damn.
I'm a cheap date. I'm a cheap date.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. I'm telling you, y'all. Okay, clearly this is just... I'm sorry. I know it's a conversation is in my head. Not every topic is going to be leading into a serious conversation, but I'm just like, seriously, somebody else has got to... I want to hear somebody else's opinion on it.
Is this a serious conversation?
Yes and no.
Let's ask a question. Let's pose a question. Let us know if you watch mukbang. And if you do, I want to know how long you watch it for. I want to know how many different people you watch. Like,
how far back you go.
How far back you go. Do you rewatch episodes? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to the meat of this.
Gristle.
Like, let's get to the gristle of this. Is if you mukbang, how mukbang do you? How much
mukbang do you?
How much? How much bang? Get it out. How much bang do you muck? I need to know. I need to know. I need to get down to this, because I'm not for the rest of my life gonna be in confusion about what's happening here. I want to fully understand. And I bet you, I already know there's a Korean mukbang culture.
Of
but
course.
like you just said, it came here about 3-4 years ago. They haven't yet blossomed yet. They're starting to.
Right, exactly.
So how far are they going to have mukbang ragers? Do they have mukbang t-shirts? Do they have mukbang souvenirs?
She likes saying mukbang. You heard me. She likes saying mukbang. Are you a mukbanger?
I fucking love the word.
West Side mukbanger.
Yeah. Not a gang called the Mukbang.
Oh, God.
Gang mukbang. Mukbang gang.
Mukbang. The mukbang gang.
It's an M and, or no, it's like MK all day. Wait, no. I can't.
MKBB.
Yeah. It's
No, MKBGG.
Yeah.
MKB gang. MKB gang or whatever. Anyway, whatever. Y'all know what we trying to say. But she's asking a serious question. We really love to know. Leave whatever comments, or if you want to, I don't know, reach back out. You know, you could always get back to the Gristle.
And if you were a mukbanger, what would you eat? What would you eat?
Me personally?
Mm-hmm. What's your mukbang?
Dang. It would have to be. I want to be different, but seafood is my heart. I mean, dang, give me
Genius.
some shrimp, some scallops. I mean, I don't see enough people eating scallops, whatever. But at the same time, what's in my head, because folks with little underlying health issues, it's like, hold on, Mr. Wright. You're going to have some type of cholesterol issue or something like that. Here's these new pills that we want you to take, and they're going to cause you to have ED.
Dang, what's that?
Erectile dysfunction?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I never get told that.
Well, hey, nothing for young ladies to worry about. Well, okay, yes. If you're trying to...
yeah, we got to worry about it.
That's what I was about to say. If you have a particular type of someone in your life that is trying to do some... I was going to be really
Mukbang.
crude. No, plumbing. Anyway.
Yeah, so before we go too far...
Or if you have somebody that likes to bang your muck or whatever.
Muck your bang.
Muck your bang or whatever.
So mine would be, so you would do shrimp and stuff.
Yes.
Mine would be, I mean, this is without hesitation.
Okay.
Okay. If you ever happen to be in the vicinity while this is happening, I would leave the room. Mine is corn on the cob. Because I would tear up a motherfucking corn on the cob, okay? And there is an artistry to it. There is a science. It's like the chicken wing debate.
Right,
but
of
I'm
course.
next level. It's 2021. I'm tired of having that conversation about how to eat a chicken wing. I'm going to corn on the cob, and I'm getting all the corn off the cob.
Why
okay?
not? Why you sit with people
and I
that
need
don't
a
get?
OnlyFans.
And you sit with people that don't get all the corn off the cob, or they kind of like nah, 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 oh, I'm done, and it's like there's still a whole bunch of corn or something.
Can they start an OnlyFans page? Because I can.
Oh.
Just off eating corn on the cob. Okay, I don't know what those people are doing, but what I am doing
What?
is I'm sucking the fuck off of that cob.
That cob is gonna be dry as a bone.
It's dry. And I dip the cob in not melted butter, in softened butter.
Oh.
Again, with no corn kernels on it to get the juice sucked out of it while it's going through the melted butter. Okay, so
I'm trying to measure this.
I'm ready. I'm ready for my 15 minutes of fame.
I mean, hey, you know, if I were given I'm not even gonna. I won't say that because that's cheating. I was gonna say if I was given a second option or whatever, you know, it would definitely be Mexican food or.
Okay.
Of course, you know, I'm serious. I'm like hard up on when it comes down to tacos. So street tacos specifically. I'm sorry. No, there's not going to be any American. It will be all Mexican from the culture. Para mi gente. All of that. Don't try to give me any type of flour tacos made with flour tortillas because I'm not asking for a flauta. I literally want, corn tortillas.
Wesley has something to say.
I want
And
corn tortillas.
He's telling you right now.
I want corn tortillas.
Yeah.
Y'all think I'm playing? I want some corn
I
tortillas.
can see that. I've eaten enough.
Right.
I've eaten enough tacos with you.
You certainly have. You certainly have. You know that.
This is our X-rated, R-rated show called Mukbang. This is our. Yeah, this episode could be taken a whole lot of ways.
But that's okay though.
It could be this way or that way. Whichever way you go, it's 2021.
Exactly.
We're
you know.
mukbanging in 2021
Yeah.
tacos and corn on the cob. You can tell. But you know, food is sexy to me. It's very intimate.
It is.
Yeah, and some people. There are a lot of people out there. They're in relationships with food. You know, very deep
relationships.
meaningful one.
No,
I want to
exactly.
acknowledge them.
Yeah,
And
totally.
I recognize that they need a space. I feel bad for that at times, and I understand it too because I'm in the battle.
Right.
I'm in a food war, you know, or in a battle with food. But you know, shit. Also, that it's 2021, we can do, you know, essentially whatever we want.
I was just about to say almost anything
and that's
we want.
beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, no judgment. It's just I wanted to just chat about mukbang. Mukbang.
That was a good. I like that topic.
Well, I'm glad because
Yeah.
we're gonna have more content to put out there and conversations and topics. We want you all to feel welcome to join the conversation when you can. Definitely listen to the opportunity to mention a topic that you might be interested in too.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You know, and we might have some feedback.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's what we're here for, and we enjoy that. So, well, we're gonna close out this episode, but thank you all for sitting down and listening to our topic about mukbang. You know, so if you're out there, you want to whatever, finding out what kind of bang you could muck or muck you could bang or whatever. Yeah, let us know about it too.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, my love.
Peace.
Peace.
That was awesome.